god. Finally, we're playing this game again. Time to do my worst fucking fear. The ocean. God. So what? What did I even learn last time? I know. No, right. The cyclones on the fucking on Giant's Deep. The ones that spin counterclockwise take you below. Was it? Where did I learn that? I learned that in like Brittle Hollow, no? Let's see. Wow, there's a lot. Okay. A White Hole Station. The Quantum Moon. Right. Okay. Where's Giant's Deep? Right here. God, this fucking planet is massive. I'm going pretty fast. Alright. Let's actually go in. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. This planet's a little crazy. Can you autocorrect? Hello? Oh, he's here. Oh, hey. What's good, bro? It's good, bro. That's funny. Hey, bro, is the tide on this planet rising? Hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Wait, you too? Nope, it's me too. We're in a time loop, You're taking this pretty well. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me too with that statue at the museum. Wait, that's crazy. So we're not the only ones aware. So no glowing statue and no time loop awareness. And anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of. Let's talk about that, you know? Dude, the cyclones, huh? What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. Guys, the cyclone. Oh my God! What? What the fuck? You don't care? Huh? What? Where are you going with this? What the fuck? He didn't give a fuck. We got launched into the fucking stratosphere. What? Huh? I need a moment to think about this. This guy. What the fuck, brother? That's insane to me. That's actually so insane to me. He just didn't give a fuck. Clean out of the water, then less peaceful. Wait, that's so funny because we were literally he was literally telling me about it as the cyclone approached. What's up with this planet? Yeah, try everything I can think of to get past the current. Ah, he don't know. Less likely to kill you. That's a good question. This man is so nonchalant, bro. I cannot believe it. I found your quantum poem. When I want to make some more Quantum Memory, some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. What else? What else can I tell them about? I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old space is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old Deep Space Satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. Old spacey? Fastest way to find it is to just jump into your ship and use your solar map to lock onto our faithful satellite friend, same as you would any astro body. Wait, is that the satellite that's like by the edge of the fucking atmosphere? Must have sent Timber her some weird picture. Anyway, you're about to base it all spacey. Faster ways to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite. What's there? Anything else? Interesting. There's a lot of ectoplasm over there. Oh man, that's like gravity here is really intense, actually. I mean, really heavy. I mean, oh my god. Where are the other islands, huh? What the hell? They're going to test the memory stashes tonight. Plot said it could be dangerous, so we can't come. So why did we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? You probably should have. Maybe Fox will let us see a later test. Huh? I do see the statue right there. Oh, those statues are a bit creepy, not gonna lie. This one feels like like an actual proper level. Like there's a lot here. Oh shit. We're getting wet. You could say that. This is my first time visiting this planet. Oh, hold on, my chat display. There we go. Statue workshop. Oh well, the way is blocked. I hope that that whooshing noise doesn't mean that a freaking cyclone is coming in here. Oh god damn it. Brother. We're in space. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fall back down to the earth. Right? Yup. Man, this planet is something else. Objects just getting launched into space. Okay. I remember hearing that if the tornado spin clockwise, they launch you into space. But counterclockwise, on the other hand, send you in a completely different, send you down. Oh my god. The gravity here is so strong. I can't get lifted off the ground. Makes me think I have to like actually go this way. Well, I think that the real proper term would be cyclones, huh? And this planet is a gas giant, and if you know about gas giants, is that there's constantly storms on gas giants. Oh, there's a note there. If I'm not in my dwelling, like in my workshop below inside the island. Okay. How do I explore this place? How do I get inside though? Actually, maybe I could try going over there. Hopefully another cyclone won't come and just launch me. Oh, this is not the way. Okay. So there's clearly a different entrance that I don't know. Hey, come on, no, my dude. Keep your century-old ruins in good conditions. Yeah, for real. It's not like they're around to provide maintenance on it. Okay. How do I get in here? I can see that's the back side of the door. So what's the deal with this? This genuinely makes me believe that I have to wait for the cyclone to launch this shit up into the sky and then enter it from below. But that's a little freaking crazy, no? And that's such a tight... And wouldn't that be like a super tight window? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Here we go again. Enter from below. Yeah, wait, because there's nothing at the bottom. You can just enter from below, but that's a really tight window. Huh. Wait. Yeah. No, this is exactly what the devs want us to do. God damn it. But I think this island has already been launched up all the times it would be for this cycle, huh? Damn, huh? Alright, let's enter back the ship. We did unlock a few logs. So let's see. Gabro found a nomad statue on another island. Gabro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. Yep. An alternate, more dangerous route. Wow, as if they weren't making it any more obvious. Although, those like panels on the floor seem to suggest that this island logs every time it gets launched up. Meaning that I think I've already exhausted all the times that it gets launched up, unfortunately. So what is this? I think I saw this in a projection, actually. I'm in the right place. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us? Love. You may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Avens, and his pals will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay. My frame rate's kind of dropping in here. Okay. Jeez. The gravity pull on that floor is really rough. Okay, so over there, there's like more logs. Huh? No, the sun's about to blow up. No, god damn it! Oh my god, it's not giving me time. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the whirlpool cannon is on a definite hiatus. But it launches, doesn't it? Oh boy. Wow, it goes completely dark in this world. Why am I not dying yet? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's kind of insane how that planet works. Yeah, that's the probe. So, what did we actually learn? What did we learn from that? There's more to explore here. Yeah, of course there was. I was interrupted. Let's just drift into it. Okay. Into Giant's Deep again we go. Oh hey, there's Cabro's ship, eh? Alright, so this... You've already seen it. Is this the orbital probe station? Yes it is, eh? Alright, let's explore this place quick. Oh, hey, there's some Euro here. So what is this, huh? Wait, this is the orbital probe station, huh? So they have to stop the firing. Why? Christ, the gravity in this fucking planet is really rough. I don't follow projections. Oh god. Uh-oh. We're gonna get taken up. Christ. This is still so unbelievable. We literally get launched up so high and so fast. See this one. What does this log say? And one somehow sank beneath the current. Spire constructed a model of giant tip here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer when looking through the projection spool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Wow, okay, so this is basically reiterating what I already learned at the Southern Observatory. Which means if I put this projection stone right here, it shows me Brittle Hollow. Yup. That's so interesting. planet is actually super fucking cool, huh? It's so cool, it's so connected. Yeah, huh? And at the Southern Observatory, you learn how something can sink beneath the current of this planet, which is normally impossible, huh? So I basically went full circle with this knowledge. Where was Alright, I know there's a few other missiles in here. Also, the other thing I've noticed, these islands, these islands are actually like, what do I say this, They're not like attached to the planet, they're actually just straight up rocks, in the... Wait, this is my chance, Oh shit. I fucked up. Okay, it's a lot harder to do than I expected. Oh. And now my ship is like severely damaged. Anything else? Upper hull. The upper hull? Oh my god. I can't even fix that. Maybe it would be easier to do it instead of using the ship to just do it myself, huh? Alright. I know it'd be taking up too much time, but instead of using the ship and damaging it, we'll just do it ourselves. But now we gotta wait for another tornado to pass by and just launch this into space. The plan should be to just walk off this ledge. Or I could probably walk up from that other ledge there. So here's the plan. Oh, oops. We just play the waiting game. Eventually another cycle's gonna come up. I know it's taking up a lot of time, but you know, we're in a time loop anyways. We got time. Because it's not Subnautica. Yeah, if this game were Subnautica, I wouldn't be playing it in the first place. Just you know, just for the record, I have like a huge fear of the ocean. That's why I didn't want to explore this planet initially. Water is scary. Water is scary. Especially because you don't know what lies, you know, beneath the surface. I'm gonna run out of oxygen at this rate. I need to actually go to the trees up top and get oxygen before the other tornado comes in. Wait a minute, that cyclone is spinning in the opposite direction. That means that one would take us beneath the surface. It's great. It actually pretty insane how this planet works. Uh-oh. Here comes another one. We did it! Oh boy! Oh! We took some damage. However, we are okay. Would you kindly step back so Das is closer to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in its closest proximity. See how his eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Das. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Das' statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Huh? Wait, our memories are being sent over there. Statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. What? No shot. That's what that projection meant earlier. I get it now. Oh my god, wait, this is huge. Okay, hold on. Let's open this door. Was crafting these statues out of these rocks. Some of these don't even have their eyes open made yet. Is there anything else I can learn from here? I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin Project flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Let's see. Oh, didn't finish the translate. It's comforting to know the statues will not appear until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. The project succeeds. Oh. I needed to turn on my air thing. So then, it's comforting to know the statues will not appear until the project succeeds. So, wait. But if the... What was it that they were trying to do in the Ash Twin project? I know it was something that required a fuck ton of energy. They even needed an advanced warp core to get to it. But then... in the event of equipment failure, they will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their mass will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Wait. So then what is this? This is it. This is in the mass. This is inside the Ash Twin project. This isn't the first time I've seen this stone either. There was one in Timber Hearth. So this projection is showing me the inside of the Ash Twin project, but it's so dark in there. There's also another wall there. I need to be able to... I need to wait for the island to get launched up again, ironically enough. It'll happen soon. Oh no, I would, but the gravity on this planet is really heavy. It doesn't let me, like, that's as high as I go. Three minutes of oxygen break. Fuck. Don't tell me that. Are there no trees here? Oh, I don't want to, like, leave. Is that tornado coming close? I'll just wait it out. I mean, 3 minutes is technically a long time, considering cycles in this game are half an hour each, or like roughly half an hour. So I'll just wait. Although I am getting worried. No, I have to. There's no point if I just die before I can actually read. Let's just do this quick. Oh my god, no. That was coming over here. Oh my god. Come on. Make it! There we go. Alright, we should be good. We're just gonna take some minor damage on impact. it will be minor damage, right? Yeah, okay. Wow, that was super freaking close. Let's never do that again. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? Wait, what? I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? I guess you could say that, but... Okay, I think I explored everything in this island. Really important lore, actually. We finally understand what the statues do. Yeah, anyway, this is what I meant by like the islands just being floating rocks. They literally just drift on this ocean, so you end up with situations like this, where you just pass by each other. Tasty lore. Yeah. Lore that actually explains the time loop element of the gameplay, which this entire game is based around of. It only took me like what, 15 hours to actually get that. Alright, let's go back to the ship and review the rumors. Is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Wait a minute. Wait. In that projection, only 2 masts were lit up, right? Because there's only 2 people currently being paired to the statues. Doesn't that mean... Oh my god. There could be other statues out there that can be paired to someone. Oh, hold on. That's a great question. I will answer it. I just need to open the door for the people downstairs. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, the other person that knows, we actually already met him earlier this stream when I landed on this planet. It was Gabro. He's the only other NPC in this game who's aware that the solar system's stuck in a time loop. So let me review this log. The homie. Yeah. I met him earlier. I think I got a pretty good clip. Cause I didn't know how this planet worked, so I knew like the cyclones could send stuff up to orbit, right? I just didn't expect it to be the whole ass island got sent to orbit. So I was just talking with Gabro, and then we were in space. And he just didn't care. He was like, this was like the most normal thing in the world to him. And I'm like, bro, what? Okay. Damn. Wait, I want to look at the projection of the council again. I want to confirm something. Cuz if the masks are supposed to light up depending on, like, you know, people that are paired to it. I think I only saw 2 of them light up, which is supposed to be me and Gabro. So let me see. Damn! Not now! And Gabro got this one to light up. Come on. 1, 2. There's 3 lit up. Someone else knows. Okay. But who? But then who would that? It has to be a Herthian, no? Huh? That's it. Whoever's in Dark Bramble. It should be whoever's in Dark Bramble then. No? Dude, this is fucking... This is such an insane effect. Alright. 2 loops into this planet and I've already found some crazy information. The information we've gotten so far has been so significant. Shit, wait, Royal. Does time pass when I read the ship logs? Or is that one of the few things that, like, actually freezes time? Not sure, I never noticed. Dang. Yeah, bro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. Which is not true. There is a 3rd person. I used to know my projection point, saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay. Honestly, now that I think about it, These big giant question mark ones have to be like, have to mean like a very key location, eh? Right. Was the sun station like that? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Depends on your setting. Depends on your settings. Okay. Actually, you know, in that case, let's try getting to the probe station. It looks like a relatively simple place to get to. By default, time is possible looking at the ship log. Gotcha. Oh, hey, Quantum Moon. Watch this. Look away, you're gone. Okay. I can't lock onto the orbital probe station. Wait, okay, I see a way to get in. Oh. Come on, realign, realign. Thank you. There we go. That was actually pretty simple. Let's go in. Something, something, Bravo 6, growing dark. Probe tracking module. Control module. So then, let's go this way. Oh. It's kind of difficult, yeah. Oh, that flipped gravity! What the fuck? Have I seen that contraption before? What the hell? Oops. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the overprobe cannon will be asked to fire. Wait, this was already in Giant's Deep. So then, I think like if I put this in here, it shows me the construction yard. Yep. Mallow, my better 50%. Kasawa is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Kasawa tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. Am I right to think consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Wow. They told us to do something and we decided to do the opposite. Given the orbital probe cannon, all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Okay. The probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature. My love. Interesting. So then what is this? Huh? What the hell? Wait, is that how the other side looks? 'Launch request received. What the hell? Oh wait, is this like telling me how it happened? So that's basically what happened to the probe when it launched. It just exploded. Is this? 5 minutes 49 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Huh, wait. That was the start of the loop. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activate. Wait. Okay, wait. Could it be... Damage report. Several structural distress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fracture. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. So there was a request from the Ash Twin projects to launch the probe. That could either mean that someone did set it to automatically launch something from there, or there's someone still alive inside Ash Twins. So let's review that log. Control module, launch module. So there's 3 areas to this place, huh? The control module recently received a request from the Ashturn project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. On my computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. Damn. Okay. Then let's go to the damaged area. Okay. Should I wait for this to align then? Because this looks like it might be really difficult to get in. Huh. Interesting. So, how do I approach this? It's like I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Actually, let me see. Maybe using the other. This is what? Launch module. Huh? Wait, what was this then? Oh, there's 3 sections to this place, huh? Maybe there's an opening somewhere. Feels like I have to kind of explore from the outside then. Okay. Let's do it from the outside. It's easy to like lose track of where I'm even going. My scout is that way. There's a huge gaping hole in the glass that'll let me in. Oh shit. There's floor. Imagine Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinate of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? How about that? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Slightly? You call this slightly? Oh, the probe module's destroyed. So then what happens if we put this in here? Where the hell is this? Huh? Wait. The probe tracking module is somewhere. But where even is that? I've never seen that location before. Because the conclusion, it isn't that, how do I say this? It says it's missing, as in like the probe tracking module. So it's like, so it's not on this thing anymore. But it should normally be able to tell you where it is. But that means it's in a location that's constantly changing, perhaps? One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking will be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. And American reports the module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Oh. Shit, is it in... I kinda already know that Giant's Deep has like a purple electricity core. So that means it's in Giant's Deep. Wouldn't it? Is that the part that's... Is that actually the part that sank into the freaking core? That, because I know they mentioned like one part of it sank into the core. Very interesting. Alright, let's go into Giant's Deep. Woo! Did I narrowly escape a tornado as I entered the atmosphere here? Can I tell Gabro about what I found inside Statue Island? Hey Gabro. What's up with this stuff? How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Okay, I mean, I guess he did. I guess it did as advertised, but I'm still a little. Oh hey, Quantum Moon. Okay. So with those binds it has like the tracking module is either in Giant Deep's core or it isn't fucking. Well, no, it can't be anywhere else, because they were building it here. Christ. Man, the gravity in this planet is so freaking heavy. There's just ectoplasm in that whole cave. Cool. I found something. Let me see. I reached the inside of Statue Island. That must be my memory, friend. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Too much power. I'm surprised. I'm pretty surprised that Nomai built something that actually broke. Because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. So far, this has been like the most interesting NPC out of all of them, and you actually have a lot to tell them. Alright, there's a few other islands around here that I want to check out. Now let's leave this. Landing gear damaged. Awesome. What the hell is this island? Oh, that's a shit ton of ectoplasm. And there's Gabro's ship. Lamau. That's funny, eh? Is that the only other island around here, huh? Is that Statue Island? Let me see something. Because where else can we realistically go now? Huh? I mean, I know there's that. Let's check it out. I just don't like the look of it. That's kind of spooky. Okay. So like, where to now? I know that giant cyclone on the North Pole. I know it has something. Oh, is it the North or something? Well, whatever, right? I hate going into things. Push me out? What? Shit, hold on, let's get out of here. There's something I actually really wanted to check out in Timberhoof that I hadn't done yet. Oh my god. Christ. Velocity is a hell of a thing on this game. Whoops. Well, I damaged my shit. That's the quantum poem. Where the hell's the dark bramble seed? Oh, whoops. Dude, what? How's it going so far? Excuse me? I threw a little scout into the seed. And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? I saw the anglerfish in there. What the fuck? But wait, it's way bigger on the inside, huh? It's like a... That's not even possible. From somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. There's still more to explore here. Wait, there is? I thought I already got everything in here. The Nomad pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Okay. How far into this loop are we in? Because I want to see about maybe potentially... excuse me? I want to see about potentially getting inside Hollow's lantern. It's still full. So there's no point. But could I talk to... where was this guy? I forgot his name. Because maybe there's something we can tell. Maybe there's something I found that we can tell him. After all, we've pretty much fully explored Brittle Hollow at this point. Okay, no, seriously, where was he? I don't remember how to get to him. Oh, brother. Yeah, I completely forgot. Oh wait. I forget that I can equip this in here. No, that's Ryback. Whoops. Could you have tracked it? Maybe something closer? Wait, no. Actually, wait. That is the guy. That is our guy. Uh-oh. God damn, dude. The shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. So they actually managed to send a whole shuttle to the Quantum Moon, which is interesting. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole. Just that this is true. As a child, I consider such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Huh. Interesting. So if I go to the Quantum Moon, I always end up in the South Pole. No matter what? Huh. Oh. Trail runs cold here. This leads like nowhere. Oh wait, yes it does. I just need to keep following that path. Christ. This fucking place is always falling apart. There we go, I found them. I see. Yeah, I pretty much visited all of this. Hello, Ryback. Yes. Oh, right. This is technically the first time we meet, so he's just gonna tell me everything. Okay. I can tell. Oh, I can tell him a lot, huh? And where did he escape from? Pod launch from? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. So close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a nomad though. Maybe they needed to the black hole for something. Ah, he was on the right money. Damn. Dude, how late into the cycle does the fucking moon starts draining its lava? Because low-key, it feels like you need to go there like 3 minutes before the cycle ends. Where's my ship's in the Whitehall station. Bruh. Ah well. Guess we'll stay here. I guess we'll be here. Okay. So far, what's really important that we learned, There's someone in the Ash Twin project that's sending that signal, or it was like set to automatically send the signal to the probe cannon for reasons we do not know. But I like to think there's a live person inside the Ash Twins project, because there's 3 masts that's lit up, and so far only 2 people that are paired to know my status are accounted for. Test the environment. Oh, right. I forget that's one thing you can do, just test the environment. Okay. I stalled enough. We should go to Giant Thief's core. Huh? I'm going freaking 250 meters per second. Okay, it literally gets launched back. Huh, how do I enter there then? Oh. My god. Ship, align yourself. There it is, huh? That's the one that sends you direct. Huh? That's kind of crazy. Why does it look like they're getting repelled? Huh? Is it just on the water? God damn it. You really don't give a fuck, bro. That's insane to me. Wait, what the heck was that we just passed by? God, that's so funny. This man is so unbothered. That's cool. Yeah, for real. My man is just so unbothered. It's so funny. Okay, these are all spinning clockwise. I still haven't found the one that spins counterclockwise. I just need to find the tornado that spin weird. Wait, is it sinking? Oh shit. You know, it's surprisingly difficult to tell, actually. What the fuck? Oh, whoops. I fucking damaged my ship. Oh. Brother. Alright. Awesome. It even started playing the space thing. You get launched so high up. What? Bro, look at all those like damages to the ship. Prepare the other things, huh? Wasting the cycle on just maintenance. Oh, I see the electric core. Okay, we're gonna have to like just leave. Oh my god, our ship can't even travel right. Oh my god, we are going so fast. Holy shit. Ship fuel depleted? What? I didn't even know the fucking ship fuel could deplete. That's insane. We fucking crash landed outright. Christ. You know, like in Pokemon when a Pokemon has like a million freaking debuffs. Oh. Wait. We can't fix that, can't we? No fun, no shot, dog. Just tell me I can't fucking fix that. Why does it say that there's more to explore there? What else am I supposed to check out on the gravity cannon? Man, I did not know you could run out of shit fuel. That's honestly so fucking wild to me. Alright, so this run's cooked basically. I literally cannot leave Brittle Hollow now, huh? Shipless run. I imagine that's like a challenge run people do for this game. Let's line this up. Yes. That has to be insanely difficult though. 10%, huh? We don't make any of that. Ow, I got fucking stung. Okay. For the next cycle, I know there's that there's something inside the giant cyclone in Giant's Deep. I just I need. Do I need to like go from above to enter it? Because like it kind of repels you if you try to enter it from the sides. Oh, this puts me back in the god fucking observatory. It's like subtle. I can clearly tell that these are spinning in different directions, but it's still like difficult, you know? It wasn't really necessary to build a model to tell me that. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. You know, I think I know how to get to the Ash Twin project. So, for the probe, actually, now that I'm reading these, that probe, they said, what's their idea for the probe when it comes to like finding the eye? They also said the probe got launched in a random direction. The locator we built on the outer rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. They know for sure it's here. It's just finding that thing is a bitch. I have a few ideas. There's like 3 things I can do right now. I can try to go to the giant steep core by using the cyclone. That would get me to the eye probing module. Christ almighty. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That shit. Anyway, there are two. Why is my frame rate shit? Okay. There are two locations we can go. Three. Sorry. I can either go to the moons. I mean the Giant's Deep's core by taking a cyclone. I think I can use that warp core in the Ash Twins project to actually get, then the Ember Twin, to actually get inside the Ash Twins, because I think the teleport location for it is in there. Upper hull damage. And the other thing I can try, I could just follow the probe. I mean, after all, the probe got launched. Maybe it knows where to go. But I mean, I think it would be smarter to just go to the probe tracker. Unfortunately, I have to wait till the cycle ends, because, well, I kinda killed myself here. Actually, wait, I know how to end the cycle quicker. Oh, it's already time. Never mind. We can just wait. I just realized this glass from the outside is like completely blue. Like you can't see into it. But when you're in here, you can see outside. Hey, Quantum Moon. This game is beautiful, albeit super fucking scary, in my opinion. Let's watch it together. I wonder, is this actually how a star would look going supernova? Damn, I didn't see where the probe went. Oh, I can... Wait, I could have done that from the pause menu. Damn. Hmm. Freeze time while translating ship. Oh yeah, it does freeze time while reading ship log. Fucking Dark Bramble. It still says that there's more I can explore on the Ash on Ember Twin. Wait, no. The teleporter for Ash Twin. Wait, how the hell do we get there then? There's still more in here. Well, let's focus on Giant's Deep. Now that I don't have to keep just going over there. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. Slow down. Wait. Where did the scout end up? Let's find the other. Let's find the tornado that won't send us spiraling up into space. How does this look from the outside? Spinning clockwise. There you are. I found you. Do you not go deeper? I hate having to do this. Oh shit. Fuck, what do I do? I'm in my fucking worst nightmare possible. This is fucking underwater and I thought I could just run in and all guns blazing and not give a fuck. Ah, oh, damn it. What do I even do? Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm an idiot. I'm, I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot to put on my spacesuit as I exited the ship. Oh my god. I I don't know. And usually the first thing I do is put on the fucking. First thing I do is put on the spacesuit, and then I exit it and saw my fucking feet not wearing like the you know the regular attire, and I'm like, oh shit. I mean it. Yo. So I forgot. You know how like pilots and stuff, they always do like every check, before the flight. Yeah, well, I forgot to put on my spacesuit as I, exited into the ocean. I just died. That was like the most instant, uh, no, more like the most instant just hit meditate onto Lex loop moment. just meditate. Can you hear the game audio alright? Because I'm using like sound capture so that you don't get, your voices don't get captured by the stream. Huh? Yeah. Guess I actually can't hear the game that that well. Anyway. Oh yeah. Also, I'm staying on PC to help alleviate the fear a little. I shot the scout launcher into the fucking Dark Bramble seed, and man, Dark Bramble's kind of weird, because it's like bigger, like way bigger on the inside. Yeah, I know. I already saw a video like mentioning how, because in this game it's all one level, like literally everything is loaded, except Dark Bramble, kind of. Because like Dark Bramble's the only place that like teleports you to a different area when you enter it. Surprisingly difficult to find the cyclone in question. Is that the... No, that's not the one. I mean, I know I can just scout launcher it. Oh wait, is that it? I think that's it. Let me scout launcher it. What? Okay. There we go. Huh? Okay. There we go. I got into the NASA Cyclone. Man, this planet's gravity is crazy. Let me ban the bot. Oh hey, I think the quantum rock is also here. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. There's a big fucking tower, huh? Alright, let me test for quantum. I'm gonna look away. Look back. Nothing. Enter this place without friends. Okay. What even... These are lessons to learn for yourself. Huh? Who would even be accompanying me here? Oh! What? I was like, hey, look, know my writing. Looked away from it. It disappears. Gone. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh, this place is fucking laggy. Why is this lagging so much? What? Hold on. Let me close. So it says seek the Wandering Arch. Keep it in view, keep it in view. Keep staring at it. Oh hey, there's the quantum rock. The island shard. Whoa! That shouldn't have been scary, motherfucker. The quantum shark just appeared behind me. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Ah, there's the hint. That's interesting. Naturally, because... How do I say... Oh, the archway is like slightly in the picture, so it also doesn't disappear. Even if you just grab one part of it, it cannot disappear. Oh my god, the quantum shard is also here. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of you. I do not want you scaring the hell out of me. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. That's it? That's the whole hint? Oh. Okay. Interesting. No, I need to observe one but not the other. So these are just a puzzle to help you. Interesting. So technically, like on replays, you don't have to do most of this stuff. 99% of the game you don't need to. Okay, that's. Well, I would put Elden Ring in that vein, although there's still a lot you need to do with Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, because in Elden Ring, you still need to travel to the mountaintop of the giants. And you still need to kill at least 2 shard bearers, but only 2 of them, and there's like 5 in the game. Yeah, like 5 or 6. And the mountaintop of the giants is like the northernmost point of the map. So like you still... Yeah. You know, you still need to travel all the way there and then get teleported to the ruins of Farum Azula and do that, and then you can do the end game. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay, I finally read the note. Oh, what the fuck, man? So the crystals don't align? Okay, wait. Oh, they both move, huh? They don't change wall. They don't seem to change walls though. Oh wait, it doesn't really. I fall before I actually reach it. Look away, look back. Oh, what? Oh! You know, I didn't even think about that. I I walked past it. I walked past it and then I lost the crystals because I stopped the gravity because I stopped observing it. Oh! Oh, wait, that mean... That's how you beat it then. Look away, look back. That's funny as fuck, huh? Hey, Archway. Alright, I'd rather not get jump scared by the fucking quantum frog, so I'm just gonna take a pic of it. Nah, seriously, I got hit with the... It's right behind me, isn't it? We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Oh. Okay, what is that massive hole in the ground? Where the fuck does that lead? Okay, so that was the Tower of Quantum Trials, I think it was called. This tower held knowledge that no one needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Surround quantum object. The Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. I found the poem written on one of these trees in the grove. It'd be nice if this rumor could tell me the poem, although maybe it's not important. Huh. Oh wait, I never messed around with the shuttle controls on whenever I enter the shuttles. What does that? I'm guessing that like makes you pilot it, right? Yeah. The ones that had like the orbs that you can... Okay. Quantum signal. How is there more to explore in the Sunless City? I'm pretty sure, like, I swear I already grabbed everything in there. Hmm. Wow. How much time did I spend in here? Can I maybe can I potentially go to Hollow's Lantern? Nah, right. Honestly, okay. That moon kind of pisses me off. Because I feel like it only becomes explorable in like the last 3 minutes of a cycle. Let's see. Because I see the lava drain. It like looks almost fully drained. Like near the end of a cycle. Let me see. No, that crater has a ton of lava in it. Oh, wait. Ah, I see the ruin in one of them. Wait, hold on. Let me just land on this rock. I can exist here, right? It's not gonna hit me with like actual with how lava actually works, right? Yeah, it's like technically standing this close already kills you in real life. Oh no! And I left the gravity. Brother. Ah, come on. Okay, wow, this is actually like kind of hard to recover. Maybe it'll probably be easier to just land on my ship. Oh my god! I almost got cooked, literally. Oh shit! My ship almost got fucking shot out of the space. My god, there's... Oh, because there's only like 0.4 gravity. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuate... Oh, wait. I activated from the top. Timber Hearth projection stone. What? Friends in the Timber Hearth mines. The last type of ore you sent that survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twins Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova proof, however briefly, has kindled my... Now that is the most interesting part of that whole text. They needed the... No, oh, well, I needed the projection stones to read the text. Yeah, let me see. What is this? Actually, yeah. I've seen this one. Yeah. God, I figured it'd be the mines. Because over there you find the Ash Twin projection stone. Which shows you the, well, the fucking council. Although I don't know if you've already heard me say it like on stream, but I now know what those masks mean. Well, I think I know exactly what they mean, because the Nomai statues, they're like paired to one person, and then to a mask that's inside the Ash Twin Project. And well, I see there's 3 out of the masks that you see in the council are lit up, which means there's 3 people paired to a Nomai statue. And well, I already know 2, me and Gabro. I'm just thinking there's like a 3rd person that knows. Oh man, okay. I think I'm actually at the end of this cycle. I haven't gone into the interloper at all. Yeah. Don't... Also, was that really like, that was the only piece of text inside Hollow's lantern? Okay. Actually, I kind of want to see the Bramble Seed again. Wait, where the heck is Timber Earth? Oh, Timber Earth's over here. Anyway. Oh yeah, the with the projection stones, I was super confused at first because the two I had found were just the Ash Twin projection stone. So I thought they all just showed the same thing, which was just the council. But no, I just got unlucky, I guess. Wow, okay. That cycle was literally just the fucking tower. Yeah. um. huh. I feel okay. I feel like, with the exception of the core, I think I've got everything I needed from Giant's Deep. So honestly, and now that I know about the picture thing with the Quantum Moon, I feel like I can just go over there. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timberhurf were sent to this volcano. Okay, okay, hold on. I can barely hear the game. Mm. Uh, Probably since like now I have like the image knowledge, so it makes it easier to land. I also know you're always gonna land in the South Pole too. Hold on. I'm trying to. Okay, wait. Let me briefly. And let me try to raise the volume on my headphones. Let me put it to 40. There we go. And then reactivate my sound capture. Although I'm also thinking I'm on voice channel to. I think I'll just go to Dark Bramble and get that shit over with. Oh, takes that long. Error, duplicate signal. So, okay. No, hold on. Guess I see. There's like a tree in there. Isn't that where the other traveler is? Yeah, no, because I see. Yeah. Also, duplicate signal. Oh. Okay, nah. What the fuck? What the fuck is Dark Bramble, bro? Because now I'm just feeling like it is just a straight up portal in lore. God, it's so far from everything. The good thing is you can kind of just go. You can go into the hole with your ship. I just gotta watch out for the anglerfish. Ah, I really hate this. What is that red light? Oh, I got teleported again. Dude, what the hell? This place is awful. Oh, motherfucker. Well, now what? It says it's coming from there. Get close? Yeah. There we go. Wait, what do you mean by that? Huh? Oh. Oh, what the fuck was... Oh, I've just hit a wall. Dude. I actually hate this so much. No, I mean... I found the traveler, huh? Or at least his camper. Okay, can I please land in the fucking anglerfish corpse mouth? Ah, I found them. Hey man, what's up? You know, you know people think you're dead, right? Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? I mean... it's like, who's gonna tell him? Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Wow! Yo, you know what, bro? Stay stranded here. Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed. Violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Heart... Fuck. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive, interdimensional bind bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. Well, okay. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You seen him? Big gnarly thing. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a bind, and... well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical systems start sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor, fried ship. I camped down near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Your trees grew on a fucking anglerfish corpse. Honestly, what else can I say to this? Like, wow, I can't believe you didn't die. Hmm. Or a door. Fireside going. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird, and it's weird here. Intensely. Ever try throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once. But I don't think that's wrong, exactly. Because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is that space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Well, that doesn't fucking help. Oh, that's weird. Even my ship is saying that it's in two places at once. Where's your Where's your ship? What's left of it, anyways? Yeah, a lot of dialogue options. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. And as near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? This skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure. Being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. I like how that gave me a ship log updated. You've reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core. Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how it kinda feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big, hollow bind my ship crashed into. Yup. Ah. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. I found something. I found the Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. So ominous. As Shirt will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. Oh. And if there's a seed on Timber Hearth, that's super bad news. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Heartians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Hmm. I found no my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind. Well, at least they didn't need me. All well, all's well that ends well, eh? Didn't know that he was part Canadian too. And just me, my bro, and this anglerfish corpse we found. Yeah. This place fucking sucks. Felspar is alive. the most. The only time the protagonist doesn't just write a ship log in a matter of fact way. They crashed their ship and is out camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Felspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying their relative peace and quiet. Hmm. So wait, where did he say like? No, just talking about the game. Uh, ¡Puñeta! I did not expect the fucking. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So I have to like enter the jellyfish. Uh, what the fuck? Note to Feldspar: do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in your life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. That's crazy. Also, wait, this is like one of the. Isn't this one of the ice caps, like, outside the planet? Man. Man, fuck this planet. What the fuck? I fuck, I ran out of time just entering and then like this was my whole cycle. I just entered Dark Bramble. Yeah. So now I'm not cheating. But also no, I think I know what I need to look for in here. I need to look for the vessel. But 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 fuck, bro, this place is huge. Okay, so much of that cycle was just talking to Feldspar. Yo, when you at? Yo, when are you adding me back to that channel? That's crazy. It's like I noticed a while ago, but I kept forgetting to bring to bring it up. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The eyesight was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting sapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. It did not. Fuck, man, but you gotta go. You gotta. Okay. One of the 3 Nomai escape mods never made it out of Dark Bramble, huh? Okay. Alright. So, let's... So, I've already been streaming for like 3.5 hours. Let's finish exploring Giant's Deep, and then I'll call it a day. Yeah. I'm getting closer, and still feeling like there's a lot, cause Dark Bramble is way fucking bigger than I expected. Yup. So let's finish Giant's Deep here. Oh. you can just brute force Giant's Deep like that? Okay. The islands are so small and you still somehow hit one. That's crazy. Okay. I do have my spacesuit on, eh? Nah, alright. So, okay, let me ask. Aside from the Traveler, right, all I have to do in Dark Bramble is find the vessel and the escape pod. Or at least those are like the places where you find text, because otherwise there's nothing else in there. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm like, that area is huge. I'm like, if there's genuinely more stuff, I would have tweaked it. Alright, here we go. Alright, I need to move kind of fast, right? Because the fucking jellyfish eventually sink in. Yeah, it's on a loop. How do I just go up the tentacle, huh? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, basically I need to actually start at the bottom, huh? Yeah, I mean, this game genuinely, like, conceptually just stresses me out. I eventually stop, right? Like, oh. I just gotta wait. I just gotta make sure I actually... Alright. So I'm in. So I just leave. Huh? I see something in here. Oh! We did it. Yeah, I meant to do that. Is that there's 2 projection stones in here. A launch module 1. This, I'm pretty sure this is actually gonna repeat dialogue. There was no, cause I know there's gonna be times when a projection stone ends up having the same dialogue as a different one, because the stone in the observatory had the same dialogue as one in Giant's Deep. Oh, or was it like one in Giant's Deep had the same dialogue as one in the probe station? Yeah, this is actually repeated dialogue. Okay. Because then, like, I use the projection on this, I end up at the launch module. Yep. In case you somehow didn't come over here. Let's see. We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Damn. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Ship log updated. And this is just gonna take me to the council, I believe, huh? Yeah. The council. Yeah, see, there's 3 lit up. And Felspar also didn't know about the time loop, so it wasn't him. And I think I've already met all the travelers. Because there's just one on each planet, right? Alright. Activating the model. Receiving data from probe 9,318,084. Visualizing current trajectory. Damn, is it far as fuck? Alright, so data from the other probe. Let me see. Huh? Huh? Sorry. No, because I said when they play. Like, automatically, like it's what, a minute every half hour, huh? Yeah. Returning the previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of pros launched 9,000,003. Wow, they were like one of the, they really were like one of these is gonna hit the eye of the universe. We just gotta launch them in every direction possible. These space anomaly matching Ono criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9,318,054. Wait, one of them actually found it. Wait, I thought they said they could only launch one probe. What the hell? Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. What? These are the coordinates. Damn. I feel like this is literally telling me how I could end this game right now. It's a huge discovery. Oh. Nice. Ah, well, shit, now what? I could go back out there. I don't really want to. So, we'll just meditate this one. But still, this the most significant finding all game. The orbital probe Cronin has launched millions of probes. And the ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I passed through the electric barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. Oh, it was a coral forest underneath. Yeah, I was. Hmm? So I had the coordinates. They also said a lot. I need to find the way. I need to find how to get inside Ash Twin. That's what I need to find. Because now so many things lead back to that. It's like fucking okay. Yeah, those two specifically, not Dark Bramble. Oh, okay. Oh, the escape pod? Yeah. And let me guess, anglerfish. Oh, brother, I haven't. The only hostile entity in the game, as far as I know. Oh, hell no! There's there's actual enemies in the DLC. Fuck. I don't like the sound of that. Nah. I got a signal. You got a signal scope, bro. I can tell where they are. I can maybe take a picture of them. All right. All right. With the exception of one particular island on Giant's Deep, I actually explored that entire planet. And you know, that planet's actually really cool. I like how the cyclones just launch you into the into the stratosphere. All right, I will end stream here. Yep. Oh man, I'm feeling it. Uh, so much progress was made. Only like 3 more places to explore, and that's it. All right, let me just hit stop stream. All right, goodbye.